Hey Pokemon Unite fans, thanks for tuning in today. I'm going to be doing a quick video for Gengar in the center role or the jungle, and first though I want to put out a disclaimer because this game is very new, so the information here is subject to change. I was able to get 70% win rate in the veteran class using this guide, so hopefully it can help you guys out. Anyway, let's get on to it. First we have the battle prep. The battle item I'm choosing to use is the Fluffy Tail, and this is entirely for clearing not only the wild Pokemon quickly, but for clearing Rotom and Dreadnought as well. This will allow you to have the tempo for the game and hit your level 7 spike as fast as you can, which is incredibly important in maintaining your control over the game. So I'm going to be using our Shell Bell, Wise Glasses, and the special attack specs. All of these boost your special attack, which will empower all of Gengar's abilities and allow you to get the early kills you need to take control of the game as fast as possible. Alright, so let's start with pathing. What you're going to do at the start is you're going to go right to the center wild Pokemon in the center lane and attack it using Will-O-The-Wisp and your basic attacks. Try to clear it as quickly as possible, and then once you're done, you'll want to move on to the center buff Pokemon. And you can pick top or bottom, it doesn't matter, I went for the top one this time. But make sure to use the Fluffy Tail before you start attacking it so that you can take advantage of the extra damage and clear it quickly. Once you finish killing the first buff Pokemon, you're going to want to move on to either of the Corphish. You do this specifically in this order because it'll give you time to have your Fluffy Tail come off its cooldown, and therefore you'll be able to use it again on the next buff Pokemon, maximizing speed and efficiency. These Pokemon take the longest to kill, so getting them done quickly is important. Once you're done that, you can move on to the last Corphish, which should take you right to level 5. Once you hit level 5, you can start to look at the other lanes to see if anyone needs any help. If you can pick up a kill, that's good as well. But if not, if there's nothing you can do in the lanes, you can do what I've just done and go into the opponent's central side and see if you can steal any of their wild Pokemon. Since you're going for a quick clear, you'll usually find something. But if not, you can just try to go to the lanes and take whatever experience you can find. Honestly, it's a bit of a selfish role at this point, but you really need to hit 7 as fast as possible. Now that you've hit level 7, you'll have access to both Sludge Bomb and Hex. Using Hex on an enemy that you've hit with Sludge Bomb will allow you to spam Hex over and over. This combo is insanely strong as it includes not only burst damage but a gap closer as well, and this will allow you to win pretty much any fight that you take at this point in time. Plus, you'll be a higher level than most because the quick clear strategy allows you to stay ahead of the curve. After your first gank, you'll want to keep busy. Maintaining the level advantage is the easiest way to dominate a game, so look to keep farming wild Pokemon wherever you can. Aside from that though, try to pay attention to your enemy lanes. Oftentimes after being killed, they'll look to rush back and try to get a revenge kill, but this will usually just leave them overextended and prime for you to pick them off yet again. Just make sure to keep paying attention to them and score whenever you can. Once you've hit level 8 or 9 and after you successfully ganked a lane, make sure to take either Rotom or Dreadnought. In this case, I went for Rotom since it was the enemy top laners who kept overextending and getting killed. A lot of players are nervous when they first go for these Pokemon a little bit early, but because of Gengar's Sludge Bomb and Hex combo, he can take them incredibly quickly. This is especially true if you use the Fluffy Tail beforehand, which just amplifies the damage to ridiculous amounts, as you can see here. The same concept we just talked about can also be applied in the bot lane. Go down for a gank and take out the mini-boss. Dreadnought is a little bit tougher to kill than Rotom, but in my opinion, the buff is better for low-ranked games. Rotom requires a concerted effort from your team to try and push with him and secure points, while Dreadnought just gives you flat experience and shields that anyone can use without having to think too much about it. It's very easy, very clean. While you've been helping other lanes and claiming the mini-boss objectives, also make sure to score while you can. Gengar is one of the best for scoring simply because his burst damage is so high that he can kill any enemies that try to defend their points before the recovery can take place and drag out the fight. Don't be afraid to dive onto an enemy who thinks they are safe at their goal point because you can usually destroy them and score. While killing Zapdos can secure a victory, it's also the easiest way to lose a game that was already in your favor. If you have the lead, that means that the enemy team is pressured to try and keep you off of Zapdos, and with that in mind, do not fight Zapdos. You only fight the enemies who come through and try to stop you. If all the enemies come through and take a giant team fight, If you win that team fight, then you can take Zapdos, as it will be uncontested. Sometimes, however, that's easier said than done. In this clip, I try to start Zapdos to trick the enemies into thinking that we're doing it, while my intent is to fight the enemies as they come in. However, I bite off more than I can chew because the rest of my team is trying to score points instead of defending the lead. You must pay attention to your allies and play around them so you don't die like I do here for no reason. If you do kill Zapdos, make sure to run to the easiest goal and get a score in. Dunk those points for an easy victory. Anyways guys, thanks for watching. I hope you were able to learn something from this video, and if you did, please share it with your friends. That would really help a lot. Thanks everyone, and have a great day.